Is it live?
It'll give you a countdown.
I think it's live. Hi everyone. Today we're going to be coloring Meowy Kittymas. Have to color some things for some projects, and it's almost Christmas, so thought we would do something holiday-y.
Holiday-y?
Holiday-y. So I'm going to do these in no line. And I always use Memento Desert Sand. And I'm gonna color, should I color all of them? I think I'll color.
That's up to you, kid, not me.
Yeah. Let's grab these first.
Mariah says hello, hello.
Hello. Hey, hey, hey.
Pete will forever be with us.
Yep. We should watch that again.
We should. So, Mariah, I don't know if you guys have the TV show called 13 or Warehouse 13 over there, but one of our favorite characters, Pete, he used to always say, hey, hey, hey. So that's, we always say that now because we love it. We love that character. She said they don't have it. I'll have to find you. Let me see if I can find a clip. Because Pete is too funny.
Here we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut that off the paper really fast. There we go. Okay, so you know, I'm actually going to individually cut these out too. That would be easier. There we go. And I think I'm going to do a little dude that's playing with the tree. So, zoom, I can just... There we go. Bree says, hello ladies and crafty friends. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Is that really blurry for you, Mama?
Yes, ma'am, it is. You need to focus the camera, but don't be careful because you had it sideways the last time you used it. So things are going to get a little shaky. Meadow's trying to focus. Did it focus?
No, it's worse.
Did you zoom in from somewhere?
There we go.
No.
No.
Ooh.
Still.
It's still focusing on my side. Oh, I think that's about as clear as it's going to get. Because you have the no line.
Yeah, it's still going to be kind of hard to see.
Yeah. You know, a good way to figure out if your stuff is, and the reason it's not going to focus is because it's no line, so it can't see your image. So take off one of the caps of your markers. And put that there.
Use a darker one.
Yeah, use a darker one that the camera can see.
Oops, sorry, I just bumped it.
That's okay, at least we don't have...
Yeah, that's as clear as it's going.
Okay, that might be because you need to move the actual...
Oh, yeah.
So, wait. Zoom out.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, guys. I'm teaching her how to use the new software and get used to the camera. Okay. Now zoom in with the camera a bit and focus. Put your cap down so it can see your cap.
And then zoom in on this.
And then zoom in on that.
That better?
Give me, it's still getting the ceiling shakes. Hang on.
Sorry.
Oh. Woo! Yeah, that's good because your cap is nice and clear. We can see your cap.
So actually, I'll just start with that color and do his little hat.
Thank you for waiting, everybody. Meadow's not quite used to the new setup. Oh, and just in time, Meadow, I'm going to go proof the sourdough and I will be back.
Okay. So there's also some little candy canes in the tree. I'm using R59, by the way. And I'm just going to make little tiny dots where those lines are. Let's see, am I going to make anything else red? I think I'm going to make some of the ornaments red. And I'll just get one side of those. Okay. And all these little presents are blank, so you can put little designs if you want. So I think on this one, I'm going to do a little stripes, because I think that would be really cute. Do like red and white stripes like a candy cane. So do like a thick stripe and then a thin stripe. And another thick one. And then another thin. And then a thick. There we go. So then I'm going to use R27 and just bring all that out a little bit. His little hat is very small, so trying to do little tiny flicks with that. Then bring it out on the ornaments and the candy canes. The candy canes though, since they're small, if you fill them in, it'll be fine. It'll still look cute. There we go. And now for the cute little present. You know, whenever I'm coloring presents, I always do them either red or green and do just a solid color. I never do a little design, so I think this is really fun. Technically, first time doing that. So did I get everything? Yep. So now I'm going to use R05 and completely fill all that in. Almost forgot all the little things on the tree. Can't do that. There we go. So, Mariah says, Christina, last week I sent you an email. Don't know if you saw it. I don't know if Mama saw it. I'll ask her when she gets back. She's been making a lot of sourdough lately, and it's been really good. So she's off. I don't remember what it's called, but she's doing something with the bread. So let's see. I think to finish his little hat, the candy canes, and the present, I'm gonna do white, and I'm not gonna do much for that. Let's see, what do I want to use? Or normally for white, I use like the really light W's. I could do like an off-white and do like E51 and 50, and it'll be more of a warm color. I've really been liking using like the E50s and stuff for warm whites lately. Like a vanilla off-white. I think it's been really cute. See, and for his little hat, I'm actually going to use E53 on that. And I'm just going to do a line at the bottom fuzzies, and then add some little dots. Add some on the top. And then I'm going to go in with E51 and just make some dots. And then finish it with E50. On the present though, I'm not completely filling it in with E50. I'm just taking it out about halfway and then leaving it white. For his hat though, I'm going to go back with the E53. And just add a little bit, just for a little darker contrast. Mariah says, I don't like leaving the paper white. I use C00 or something like that. Yeah, normally I'll do that. Like, I won't leave the paper white if I see a line, but if it kind of blends out and it's not just a straight line that you can see, I'll leave it. But yeah, I don't normally leave white unless I want it to be super... Unless I'm trying to do white. Let's see. What do I want to do next? I think I'll do the kitty. We have to get the kitty done because he is the star of the show. So I'm going to do his little ears first. And get the bottom. Just like that. Just the little pink part of his ears. And then our 20, so a really tiny space, so I'm just going to fill it in. I really like how his hat came out. I think that's cute. I don't remember what it was called, but when I was little, Mama had like this pen, and I don't know what it was, but you would just, it was white, and you would just draw wherever, and then you would use a heat gun and it would get all puffy, and I liked using that for like fuzzy hats like that. I think it was cute. Or like marshmallows for cups and whipped cream and stuff. That was fun. I think it was called a snow pen. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the kitty. What do you guys think I should do the kitty? Like an orange cat, like a gray tabby, orange tabby, calico. What kind of cat should I do? Just a brown cat? I need to find like a good orange color for a cat. What would the 90s look like? I haven't used the 90s in so long. Let's see what those... I'll just do a little off this side. So that was E99 and this is E97. You could do a little gingerbread cat. That might be cute. Where's my E95? There it is. I always forget like E95 and E93 are like pinkish colors. So I can't ever find them. Do I do the E90s? What should I do? What does Mama have in her stuff? Let's rummage through Mama's markers. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the E90s and try and do like... I think it's called a tabby when they just have the stripes on it. I'm not sure. But I think that's right. So I'll start with E99. And I'm going to get the back of his ears and around his little hat. And so we'll get a little bit on the other side of his ears too. Just like that. And then I'll put some on the side of his face. And then I'm probably going to like where his chin would be. Not going all the way around his face, but just a little bit. Here we go. And oh, Mama. Yeah, Mama's coming back.
What?
Can you please shut the door, please? I don't want the TV. Like, they can hear the TV. I don't want that.
Oh, they can?
I don't know, but if they can, I don't want them to hear it. Daddy's causing a ruckus.
I think that was more me.
Mariah asked Christina last week. I sent you an email. I don't know if you saw it.
Nope. I will. No, wait. Yeah, about changing of the address. I can't change the address. But I can change it physically. Just take note of it and change it for you. Okay? We'll have to do it that way. For this time, I won't be able to change it in the system though. And I was actually gonna let you know. I'm probably gonna send your oh, you changed it. Okay. Then yeah, it'll be fine. Cause I'll still take note just to make sure that it's okay. And then I'm gonna send your birthday stuff, your birthday stamp camp stuff at the same time. If that's okay with you. I mean, they ship out the same day anyway. That's gonna look super cute, Meadow. And I'm sorry for sounding so confused. I was just in the kitchen doing the final proofing for the sourdough that I'm making.
I had some of the bread you made. It was real good.
Did you have the cheese kind or did you have the regular kind?
The cheese kind.
I have an Italian one out there right now. I have a plain one and I have an Italian one.
Like one that's already made?
No, that's the ones that I have to bake in the morning because it's proofing tonight.
What about a pumpkin one? Did you make a pumpkin?
No, because Daddy got home with the pumpkin too late. So I'll make sourdough pumpkin bread tomorrow.
Okay. We need all the breads. Forget the 6 infinity stones. We need the 6 infinity breads. Yep, we need all the bread.
Meadow, I moved your camera a little bit because all I can see is your ear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's... Okay, now we can see your face.
So now I'm going to use E95 and just fill all that in.
Did you see that Mariah doesn't like leaving the paper white?
Yes.
I'm the same way, Mariah. I have to color everything in. I have issues.
Yeah, the only time, and I've only been doing it lately, but the only time I do it is when I'm using super light markers.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really see a straight line or anything. So it just looks like it blended to white. So that's the only time I do it.
Are you going to give that kitty stripes, like little tiger stripes?
Yes. I just wanted to do it last so it wouldn't get all washed out. It is a tabby when they have the stripes, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
You should show Mariah the little robot card, too, when you're done. Oh, wait, she won't be on here, so you better catch it quick.
Okay, I'll show you the card Mama made really fast. Yeah. Oh, where do I...
Meadow's like looking everywhere.
This is the cute robot card Mama made. And there's like a little pull out so you can put a
gift card.
Gift card, yeah, that's what it's called. You can put a gift card right there. So you put it back.
You just push it down.
There we go. Okay, it was stuck. But that's so cute.
That's for birthday camp. I haven't put it in there yet, Mariah, so I thought Meadow could show you. Thank you. I'm happy you like it, Mariah.
Okay, so now I'm actually going to do his whiskers too.
You know what, Meadow? I know you're sitting right in front of me, but I love that I can see like a little circle with your smiley face on there. Thank you, Bree. Bree is a little robot emoji. It's cute.
Now I'm going to add some little stripes on his back.
Cute, cute. I love stripy cats. I like calico cats and stripy cats. Mariah says, I will watch the replay tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Have a great week. And if we don't speak before, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mariah. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
And a good day or a good week if you have to work it all this week, and sleep sweetly. Thank you for joining us.
He had like little eyebrows. I'm gonna go back and do those.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cute, Meadow.
So, and then for his little face, I'm going to use an art liner. This is a 01. And I'm just gonna get eyes.
Now, is there a reason you do their eyes with a multi-liner instead of the Copic like you do the girls?
Well, with these little dudes, it's just, or like any little critter, it's normally just a circle or an oval. I don't need to do flicks or anything with that. So the girls, since they have like eyelashes and, you know, the edges of their eyes and stuff, it's easier with the brush.
Copic?
Yeah. Because I've tried to do it with an art liner and it don't look good. I mean, I'm sure you could use like a brush art liner. Oh my gosh, Peach is so cute.
Focus.
But, sorry, I heard her making noise and then I looked over and she's like all falling asleep.
Doing her little sideways fall asleep thing.
Yeah. But with the little critters, it's just easier to use an art liner.
Oh my gosh, Brie, I think you have us all to yourself now.
I mean, I guess with the critters, though, too, you could still use a Copic if you wanted. If you don't have an art liner.
Yeah. Well, I was just asking because I didn't know if you, because I noticed that you normally use a Copic, and now you're using a multi-liner. So I was just asking if you had a preference.
Nope, just that the Copic's easier with the girls. So then we can't forget his little mouth. So I'm going to use 05 and R02. There we go. And then so he doesn't look like a freaky little alien, we're going to add some white. I'm going to add a lot of little sparkles so it looks like he's just mesmerized by the tree.
That's funny, Meadow.
You know, like when cats are just mesmerized by something and their pupils get really big.
Well, and cats really love trees. Like, really love trees. I think if you put a Christmas tree or catnip in front of a cat, they would have a hard time choosing.
Okay, so now I think I want to make the other little ornaments. Make the ornaments and the stars like a soft gold color. And what did I use last time? I think I used Y26, 23, and I think just the colorless blender, right?
I have no idea.
I will do it on the side.
I've never used a colorless with that.
Well, I just remember last time I wanted it super soft.
Oh, gotcha.
And you were like, use the colorless blender.
Oh, that's right, because you wanted to blend them together more. I remember now. Why don't you go ahead and use mine? That way you don't have the bullet nib on that one. Because the bullet nib is really hard to use.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes.
Okay, so then I'm going to do the other little ornaments. Gold.
And that's definitely a good tip and a good trick. So you should make sure you put that color combo in when you're doing your colors at the very end.
Yeah. So that was 26, and now I'm using Y23.
That's really pretty. Yep. Okay, thank you. I have to go and do the bread again. I will be right back.
Has it been 30 minutes?
I have to like shape it and then let it rest on the counter for 20 minutes.
Oh.
And then stick it in the basket and then stick it in the fridge overnight. That's all I have left. I've been playing with that sourdough all day.
So I'm actually going to use E50 a little bit. I don't remember doing it. Wait, I think I used YR30. Let's see, let's try. Yeah, I think it went Y26, Y23, and YR30. Yeah, that's what I did. There we go. So I'm just going to use that on all of them. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I think I'm going to do the green on the tree. And I have already pulled my colors for that. Now I'm going to start with G28. And I'll start right at the tip. Wow, this is... Oh, I'm gonna switch that out for G29 because that is nasty. So, I'm on the same places. And then I'm gonna do some flicks. You know, so it kind of looks like, I don't know, pine needles. And then I'm just going to basically trace those little swoops. And then add some flicks. really like that yellow, even, I mean for gold, but like even for just a soft yellow, it's really nice. And I'm going to add just a little bit around the string of ornaments. I will go back to that with the art liner, just so it looks like, you know, there's something holding them onto the tree and they're not like they're just floating there. So, go. And I'm also going to add some shadow underneath the ornaments. There we go. So, and then underneath that first swoop, I'm going to outline it. And then make some flicks. I'm going to try my best not to go in the ornaments though. There we go, and then the same thing for this section. Okay, and then I'm going to get around the ornaments again, just like on the bottom though. Bottom and a little bit on the side. Oh, and I completely forgot the candy cane. I actually forgot to do the white of the candy cane too, so we'll have to go back and do that. So I'm just getting around that a little bit as well. There we go, and I'm going to get around the kitty. Then I'm going to do those swoops again. You know, I think this is actually my first time coloring this set in no line. I think I just did, no, I did the car, the truck in no line, but I don't think I did anything else in no line. I just did the product coloring. Or no, even Mama did that. So, have I colored this at all? I think. Heyo!
The bread has been put away for the night.
Like a little baby.
Yep. That's turning out super cute.
Thank you.
Now, is this the one that you're coloring for to make a whole bunch of those things for everybody at work?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm really liking how this is coming out.
You are or you are not?
I am.
What was the first color you used? Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up.
No, it's fine. For the green? G29. And my last color for the tree is YG03. And I'm just going to fill in all the white. You know, out of all the trees I've colored, this one's probably going to be my favorite.
Yeah?
Like, I'm really liking how this is coming out.
It's looking really nice. Like, really nice.
Here we go. And then again with the same art liner, I'm going to go back and get the little details for the ornaments. There we go. So now it doesn't look like they're just floating there. So now I'm going to get the stump of the tree really fast. You could even make that green too if you want to make a faux tree. So I'm going to use, I guess I'm down kind of low, sorry. I'm going to use E37. Just get right underneath the green. And then around this little bag. It just occurred to me, is there supposed to be dirt in the bag?
Yeah. Why? I mean, not that you're supposed to color the dirt in the bag.
No, I mean, like, I just thought about it. Wait, maybe there's dirt in the bag because it's a tree. So maybe they're, like, going to plant it.
Yeah, that's what people tend to do. Meadow's having a moment.
We've had this stamp set for, like, over a year, and I just realized that.
You're too funny, Ditto. But I guess we've always had an artificial tree. We've never, even when you were little, we've never had an actual real tree.
forgot the little bow on the tree. What color should I make the little bow?
The bow. Oh, the bow.
Should I just make it red?
Yeah, why not?
And then really fast while I'm doing. Let's see. I'm gonna make the little. There's like a little rope on the bag, and I'm just gonna make that gold too. So that was Y26, and now I'm using Y23. And it's a small space, so I'm just going to use those two colors. So now for the red, I'm using R59. And I'm also going to make the little tree bag red. Get around that little rope. And then I'm going to get around that little present and then some on the bottom. And also around that little star.
Very cute, Meadow.
And then I'm going to bring it out a little bit with R27. And then I think the little bow has stripes on it, but with the no line I can't tell. So it's just going to be solid red. Did we put anything out for dinner?
You're just having all kinds of random thoughts while you're live today, huh?
Yeah, sorry.
What did you do?
I don't know. My nip just fell out.
Just put it back in.
Why you do that?
I don't know. How long has it been since you used that one?
I just used it.
Oh, did you?
Maybe it wasn't pushed in all the way.
That's funny. Too funny, ditto.
Yeah, I like that the little.
You're just being this. It's just called aggressive.
Aggressive.
You're just being aggressive.
I'm being feral. Oh man, I accidentally went in the gold. Oh well. It's not that noticeable. And I'm going to completely fill in the red with R05.
turning out so cute.
Here we go. So now we just have some presents left, and
I always find presents to be hard.
Why?
Because you have to think of how to do them differently.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna do the one that he's standing on brown, because it doesn't have like a lid or a bow, so I'm making it into a little stool. Oh my gosh, what you could do with no line is, so I'll do the top.
I think it's so fun to see what you do whenever you have no line.
And then go down the sides. But then do just a little bit on the bottom. And then go up a little bit. And then bring it out on the sides a little bit. Then add a little line. And you can make a little stool. Like he's decorating the tree.
That is cute.
Or he's getting up there ready to destroy it or something.
Hey, Jay.
Hello.
Jay says, oh, what a cute ginger cat. How are you doing today, Jay?
Yeah. I love the little stool.
Oh, that's fun. You should put a little mouse under the stool.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, we'll do W5. We'll do...
Can you hand me my hobby knife, please?
Do you need
Sorry
the
to
little...
bother you.
No, you're fine. Do you need the little thing? Oh. And then you need the little tail. So we'll use R22. And then he also has, it's pink for his ears. Oh my gosh. This is so cute.
Your throat got a little sore right there, so it's, you sound a little demonic there, Meadow.
There we go. There's a, you can't really tell on there, but there's a little mouse.
That is cute.
Okay. I'll do the little top present, and we'll do that. This is hard. What pattern? What colors?
Well, you just made one into a stool, so I think you can be very creative with whatever you want.
Yeah. I think I'll do green present with red polka dots. So I'll do R59 first. And this one has a lid on it. So I'm going to get underneath the lid and just make like little half circles. This is making me want hot chocolate because it's making me think of these cups we have that are Christmassy. Let's see, we'll have the base have polka dots, but then we'll just do the lid red. You guys are gonna have such a fun time opening your presents this year.
You're one to talk with what I did to your guys' stuff.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
So, you guys don't know, but we do Christmas a little differently than everyone else. So, what we tend to do is because we feel like the unwrapping process is just way too short because everybody just rips and tears and you put all that thought and all that time into it and all the care into wrapping your gifts.
Well, it's more fun if it lasts longer, too.
Well, yeah, it does last. It is a lot more fun if it lasts longer. So we tend to watch a Christmas movie like on Tubi or something like that, something that has commercials. And so we only hand out Christmas presents during a commercial, and you can only open your gift during a commercial. Oh, I'm getting there, Jay. He says, not me, I use gift bags. Oh, we're getting there. So this year, wrapping paper is just getting to be so stinking expensive. Just so expensive. And plus, my husband is a snooper. He will shake presents. He's a snooper. So now, if I buy anything, especially from Amazon, I have them put it in a gift bag. That way, it arrives already wrapped, ready to go, and he can't snoop. Well, he could, but, you know, there's a little bit of protection there in case he gets to the boxes first. But anyways, this year, so we watch Survivor. Because I was like, man, if they open the gift bags, they're just going to open the bag and they're going to be done. It's not going to take long enough, you know? And they'll have like 2 done within 1 commercial. So we watch Survivor. And there are challenges on Survivor where they have to untie knots for, you know, to get keys, or untie knots to get a bag. And it's not just like 1 or 2 knots. It's like a string.
A whole row.
Yeah, like 20 or 30 knots. Well, the Amazon gift bags, the way they close, and you have to mark it as a gift, and then it'll ask you, you know, do you want it to be, you know, put in a gift bag? And it usually costs like $3.50 to do that, but the bags are really nice. I actually save the bags for other stuff. But it has ribbons on either side to pull it closed, and then you can tie the ribbons into a bow. Well, I didn't do that this year. This year, I tied it closed like as tight as I possibly could. And then I took the ribbons on each side of the bag and tied them in knots.
A ton of knots.
Like a ton of knots. All the way out to the end. So it's going to take like, and I didn't tie them loose either. I mean, they are tied knots. So it's going to take them a hot minute to get through these presents. Meadow usually just tell Jay what you normally do.
So I'll normally wrap it, and then I'll take packing tape and
look over here.
Yep. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments. And then I'll take packing tape and completely waterproof it. Well, this year I wrapped it I waterproofed it and wrapped it again. So they think they're going to open it normally, like, oh, I can just unwrap it and I'll get my gift. No, you're going to unwrap it and then it's going to be waterproofed and you're going to have to figure that out.
So you can tell daughter takes after mother.
Mm-hmm.
Always trying to find ways to make Christmas last a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys do anything in your family, Jay, that's like traditional that you have a lot of fun with? Hello, Miss Peach. What are you coloring that's G29? What were you coloring?
Oh, I was doing the ribbon on the box. I was using G29 and now YG17.
Jay says, we do a silly white... Oh, those are so fun. They do a silly white elephant present swap every Christmas Eve.
What is a white elephant? I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is.
Oh my God. You know my Charles Dickens, the Christmas Carol book that we put out every Christmas? I actually got that from the first Christmas I spent with Daddy's family, doing a white elephant. I stole it from his cousin. What a way to impress, right?
So how does it work?
So white elephant, everybody buys a gift and you have like a limit, like a price limit, like $5, $10, whatever. And you wrap it up and you stick it on the table and then you just draw, like the way we did it was you just, you draw numbers and then that's the order of people that you go, and that works really well when you have a lot of people. But you just, you know, your number gets called, you go up and you pick a present and you open it up. Well, then the next person goes and they can either steal that present from you or they can pick a new present.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. Jay says he's going to steal his own present this year because it's snacks. Yeah, the year that I did White Elephant with Jake's family, the first year we met him, it was quite the experience. Because, yeah, so he has one cousin that's like 6, I think Jesse is 6'4", 6'5", something like that. And he is built like a big burly football player. I mean, he is a big dude. Super, super big guy.
He's big and then he's related to Daddy. There's a little shrimp.
Yeah, but I mean, even his daughter at the age of, gosh, I think she was 12 years old and she was taller than me. I mean, she's just huge. She's just so tall. But it was funny because that year he opened up a bag of makeup. So everybody was just teasing him because you have this big lumberjack looking guy and he opens up a thing of makeup. And it was funny because his uncles were teasing him and they're like telling his female cousins to steal it from him. And they're like, oh no, he can keep it. And then it came my turn and they were like, so are you going to take a present or are you going to steal the makeup from Jesse? And I was like, nope. And I walked over to one of his other cousins and I stole the book.
That's funny.
He says, but for Christmas Day, it's pretty much normal. We just put presents under his folks' tree. And he said, if people are feeling festive, it can be pretty silly. Oh, it can be so silly and so much fun. I love doing White Elephants. Well, you did White Elephant at that crop we went to, remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay.
excuse me. Yeah, so you've done white elephant before when we were stealing stuff.
Yeah.
It's really fun to see what because I mean, it can get pretty crazy. There is a shirt. Meadow, you've heard about the moth shirt.
The moth shirt?
Or the butterfly shirt. So one year, it was actually the same year. Or no, it was the following year. So that same year though, I gave Jake, his mom, I wanted to give her a gag gift because we bought her a DVD player that she had been wanting. It's back when, so long ago, when DVDs were like the new thing. I think I just aged myself. But we wanted to give her a gag gift, and then the DVD player was actually out in the car. So we went to the Goodwill and we found this like 1960s, 70s disco sequined butterfly shirt. And the butterfly, it was like the arms, I mean, it looked pretty kind of normal when you had the arms down, but you bring the arms up and it made it, the sleeves were butterfly wings. And it was made all out of black and gold sequins that were like the size of a quarter. Like maybe a nickel.
Oh my gosh.
But it was all huge, huge sequins and like, I mean, it was like one of those reflective pillow type things that with the sequins now. But it was this, and it smelled awful. Oh my Lord. I didn't even wash it.
Why did it stink?
It smelled like mothballs.
I don't know what
like it'd been sitting in
smells
somebody's attic forever. And it smelled so bad, like mothballs. I didn't wash it or anything. I just stuck it in the box and wrapped it up and just let that smell.
You gave her a stinky
and I just let that smell ferment. It was so
You let
bad.
it seep into the soul of the box.
Yes, definitely. And it was so funny. She opened up the box and you could tell that she was trying so hard to be nice, because she was just like, oh my, she's like, this is beautiful. And we couldn't hold it in. Jake and I couldn't hold it in, and we were just like, it was so funny. I mean, everybody was just like, oh wow, that's great, what a great shirt. I don't remember what our nephew Derek said, but he said something that was like, what were you thinking? Like, where'd you find that? Kind of a thing. And then, but yeah, she was trying to be like so sweet and so nice that she really liked the shirt. And Jake got up and he was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he left. He went outside, got the DVD player out of the car. And he came back. He's like, here, Mom, here's your real gift. And she was like, oh, good.
That's so funny.
But she was trying so hard to be so sweet and so kind. And it was just, she was so nice about the whole thing. That shirt is actually still in the family.
What?
Yes, that shirt is still in the family. It gets passed around every year at the White Elephant. At like Jack.
They do that
like,
still?
Yeah, over at with Uncle Jack and everybody. They do it, and Tommy and Uncle Tommy. They do it over at their place.
Mm.
And so that shirt just has been traveling.
Is it still
from
stinky?
house to house? Oh, I have no idea. But it's just been traveling house to house, you know, as the gag gift for the White Elephant for the family. So it's pretty funny. That's one Christmas memory that me and your dad will never forget. Actually, Gigi will probably never forget either.
She's been traumatized.
She probably has. But she was so, she was trying so hard. Oh, this is such a nice gift. It's so beautiful. You could tell she was just like, oh my god, what did I do to deserve this? But she was so sweet. It was hysterical. I loved it. Is there any Christmas traditions you can think of, Meadow, that you...
I think that's pretty much the only tradition we have, is the commercial.
No, I mean that you like, that you know, are Christmas memories or anything. That you want to share?
You ask me that, and then I try to think, and my mind goes blank.
Nice.
I can't think.
No think, only do.
That's my Meadow.
You know, I think for his little hat on this one, I'm going to add little fuzzies on the red.
Are you?
It's just all going to be fuzzy.
Ah, Jay was hunting for Emperor, and here we were talking to him the whole time. Isn't that funny? You missed out on a great conversation, Jay. I guess it was more of me just telling a Christmas story. Christmas memories. What's the funniest thing from a white elephant that you've ever gotten? Or I guess I should say received, maybe. What colors are you using now, kiddo? You're not saying your colors.
Sorry. Well, now I'm going to use Y26. I'm going to do this part of the sled gold. I'm just going to get this swoopy bit. Basically going to get the whole bottom part of this. Then we'll go in with Y23.
This card is going to be a load of fun.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot you were making it interactive. That's going to be super fun. Oh, and now I'm using YR30 to fill it in. There we go. And for the little bottom piece, I don't know what that, the sled skis, I don't know what they're called. I'm going to make those silver. And I'm going to use W3.
I think they're just called skis.
I'm going to get right underneath the sleigh. And then like on the inner line. And then on the bottom of the ski. And then I'm going to use W1 and pull all that out a little. And then W00 to finish it. Okay, now for the kitty.
What color are you going to make him?
I really like the little gingerbread cat. Kind of want to do that again.
You should take white and make some like little floral designs on the sled.
Ooh, that would be cute.
Where's your tape runner at, Meadow?
My what?
Your tape runner.
I don't have one.
Mono.
You want yours? Do you have anything in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had one for ever.
I know you keep stealing mine.
No, I have. If I kept stealing yours, would you have one over here?
You haven't been over there this week. Except for just now. So, you know.
I've been using score tape and liquid glue.
And I think it's funny everybody just saw you give me the stink eye.
What's today? Sunday?
Mm. Yep.
Well, I guess we're live, so yeah, it's Sunday.
doing little daisy designs with just a white gel pen. I think it's cute.
It's very cute. I like it. That's a very different Christmas sleigh though. Having daisies on it.
Oh yeah, I guess there's the poinsettias or...
Yeah.
How would you even do that? What does that even look like?
The leaves, the petals are just more pointed.
Yeah.
So I guess you could kind of do it like the
I guess I could just kind of point them, I guess.
Mhm. Make it like the sparkles.
Guess we're going with it now.
Very, very cute.
There we go. Cute little flowers. Really fast, there's like some little leaves on here and these little berries. I'm gonna give them green stems. I'm gonna use G29. Bring it out a little with YG17. And finish it with YG03. I think I'm going to do a white present with red polka dots. And I'll start with R59, and it'll be the one he's sitting on. So I'm just going to make little half circles. And just kind of randomly place them. And then bring it out a little with R27 and kind of try and form it into a circle.
This is gonna work, Meadow.
Nice.
Meadow.
That's gonna be so cute.
We're saying all this and we're just teasing them.
You should show Jay the robots.
Oh yeah, I guess he wasn't here.
No, Jay wasn't here.
So this is the robot card Mom made for
Birthday
camp. And it has this little pull tab so you can put a gift card right there. For some reason it doesn't like to go down when I do it. There we go. And it shimmers. Shimmer.
Gotta have the shimmer. I am obsessed with foil now.
I forget, how did you even get obsessed with foil? It was something. Like you saw something. Wasn't it? Or just randomly one day you were like, oh, I'm just gonna use foil.
Oh, I know what it was. It was Brian, our printer.
Oh yeah, because he was talking about toner ink.
Yeah, and he was saying how toner ink and how it was different between, you know, color and black and white and the overall cost, stuff like that, when he was talking about the Blendables book. Which reminds me, Jay, there is a mistake on, well, not on the new ones, but in your Blendables book, there is a mistake on page, I think it's 4. So I'm sending you a new page. And I'm still, girl, we need to find Jay that chamois and the case. We need to find that this week.
I know the cases are in there, in that bag.
Okay, we need to find that for him so I can send it to him.
Yes.
Every time I see mine, I'm like, you're welcome. I love how this one's turning out. And you made those really, like, you were able to do those flowers pretty well, Meadow.
Yep, just had to make them pointy.
Jay, have you tried out your mink yet?
What's a mink?
The foil machine.
Oh. I obviously don't know what's up. Okay, so for the top of this present, sorry, I keep forgetting to talk about what I'm doing. But for the top of this present, I just made it red using the same colors we've been using. And now I'm going to make the bottom green using the same ones. I'm going to start with G29.
So Jay says no, he hasn't used it, but it's in his plans. He has been deadling. I'm assuming that's dealing. Autocorrect's messing with you, man. With a home repair all last week. His front door lock jammed and is getting a replacement became important. Yeah, I would say that's very important.
Can't have none of them crazies coming in.
That's extremely important. You've got it all fixed now, though, hopefully.
You know, I think I'm going to add little white polka dots on the green present. Because, I mean, polka dots go with everything.
Well, and polka dots are just plainly the best.
Mm-hmm.
Now for the third present. What do I do with that?
Okay, that's just way too much confetti. I'm not liking that.
We'll do a brown one. I like to do brown ones to make it look like either craft paper or like shipping paper, you know?
Yeah.
He says, anyway, it's fixed now, Loki, so no locking myself out of my house on Christmas.
That would be so bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need to set up the mink after I get gifts in bags and whatnot. You are a man after my own heart using gift bags. I don't mind. I like wrapping presents, I think, and making them look nice and stuff. But not when it only takes, like, everybody's got to rip it apart. Makes
That's
me
why
sad.
you waterproof it.
It makes
and
me
then wrap
sad.
it again.
Yeah, but waterproofing does not look nice.
Well, that's why you wrap it again and don't waterproof it the second time. So it looks nice on the outside.
But yeah, but the outside is what I want to last. I don't think anybody should open their presents. I think they should just leave them and keep them wrapped and make them look pretty. I'll just set your present aside. That way when it comes up, then you can pretend you unwrapped it and, you know, leave the box.
Oh, and for the cat, I'm making it a ginger cat too. Gingerbread cat using
Gingerbread
E99.
You like them ginger cats.
Mm-hmm. I do want to try and make some gingerbread, and then I just have to find the recipe.
And you have to find a day off.
Christmas? Like literally Christmas?
Well, you guys are off at
I guess-
7.
Yeah, and I guess tomorrow I'm off at
3.
3, so I could make it tomorrow. Maybe if I don't have anything to do. Because those were good.
Jay says my wrapping skills are very kindergarten. But y'all know it never quite feels like the holiday until I'm not working. Yeah, I think that's for everybody though. Because I don't feel like it's the holiday unless I'm like actually not working, and I'm still working. He said there's a printer that works with us at work that gave out the coolest Mylar paper last year. Oh, nice.
That'd
So
be
it's
fun.
an easy way for you to save and more or less can't rip it. Exactly.
Oh,
Crap.
yeah, Mylar.
Yeah, you can't rip it. That would be amazing.
That'd be funny to watch.
We're going to have to plan on that next year. Thanks, Jay.
You're giving Mama ideas.
He says, we love the ginger cat and the black cats and the gray cats and the white cats and the stripy cats. We love all the cats.
Yes.
Lori, hi Lori, says this
Hello.
is so cute.
Thank you.
You should put the other one in. I don't think she was here for the other one.
There we go.
I'll put him over here, so I'll color this one. We do have like a lot of outdoor cats around.
We do.
One of these days, I'm gonna pet one. Yep.
They don't eat you first.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Jay says family isn't getting into town until Wednesday. I feel like there's a lot of families already here right now.
I'm just finishing my cat with E95. And I'm going to go back to the other colors though for little details.
Yes, hello Peach.
So I'm going back to E99. I'm going to add in the darker areas. I'm going to add some little dots so he looks fuzzy wuzzy. And I'm also going to get his whiskers. And we got little eyebrows. And I'll get his little nose too. Or I'll make his little nose black with the other one. Let's see where. And I'm going to use my art liner for that. The 01. Let's see, Lori says love kitties. My last kitty I have left 15 and a half is not well. I'm just going to shut down. Oh no.
That's sad.
Enlarged heart, liver, spleen, and hyperthyroid.
Mm-hmm.
She has lived 17 months longer than they thought she would.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That she's lived longer. Cats will decide.
They do what they want. They sassy little babies.
They are. Hey, Brian, how are you, honey?
Hello. And really fast, I'm going to get this one's mouth with R05 and R2. And then obviously we need some sparkles so it doesn't look creepy.
Yes, must not have creepy.
And then while we got the sparkle pen out, I'm going to add some shinies and some sparkles.
That is so cute, Meadow. It's looking adorable.
Thank you, Mama. I can put little white polka dots in the red polka dots.
There you go.
That's cute. Oh, I forgot his little paws. The pink on his little paws. So I'm going to go back with R22. And R20 for his paws.
Oh, nice. Brian says that he's doing okay. He cleaned out his closet some today and slept most of the afternoon as a result.
That sounds nice.
That's a nice little reward after doing a bunch of work, if you ask me.
So here are the two kitties. There is the one in the truck, but it is 6 o'clock. Do we keep going or save it?
How about we save it?
Yes.
Okay. And you can color it on a reel or something like that tomorrow.
Yeah. So I like how they both came out, but I really like how the one with the tree came out.
Yeah, because if we don't feed Daddy, he's going to get hangry, and then, yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah. So, thank you for joining, everyone. We hope you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, because this is our last live for the year.
Yeah, so I guess Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yep.
We gonna stay up and party.
Okay.
Probably not.
I'll be snoozing in my chair by 9.
Yeah. Okay.
So we will see you guys next year. Thank you so much for joining us.
Sounds like we're gonna see you not for a long time. So.
I think it's fun.
Yes.
I think it's a lot of fun. Okay.
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.